In the 70s, parents would hire a clown for their kids' birthday parties. He called himself Pogo. Bright face paint, red nose, big smile. He made balloon animals, told corny jokes, and every kid in the neighborhood laughed when he showed up. He was friendly, always cheerful, the kind of man people trusted around their children. He'd take photos with the kids, stay a little after the party to help clean up, and drive off with his painted smile fading in the rearview mirror. Then, the disappearances started. Boys from the same towns, gone without a trace. Parents thought it was coincidence. Police said it was runaway teens. But one neighbor complained about a smell coming from under his house. When officers finally searched the crawl space, they didn't find props or balloons. They found bodies. The man behind the makeup was John Wayne Gacy. He wasn't a clown. He was a monster wearing a smile. If you ever see a small wooden box carved with Hebrew letters, don't open it. In 2001, an antique dealer bought one at an estate sale. The woman who sold it warned him, "Please, never open this box." He thought it was just superstition. That night, the lights flickered, the air went cold, and he woke up choking, like someone invisible was pressing on his chest. Every new owner said the same thing. Nightmares, rotting smells, whispers in the dark. Some even said they saw faces in the mirror that weren't their own. If you don't want something following you home tonight, like this video. And if you're brave enough to keep listening, subscribe before it finds you first. The box now sits locked in a museum. But late at night, guards still hear it whisper, "Let me out." And if you ever find yourself at the Cecil Hotel, don't look in the mirrors. Built in 1927, it was supposed to be luxurious, but it became something else entirely. Guests started disappearing. Some jumped from windows. Others were found in their rooms, faces twisted like they saw something unthinkable. In 2013, Elisa Lam checked in and never checked out. Days later, guests complained the water tasted strange. When workers opened the rooftop tank, they found her. No alarm, no open door, just her, and a mystery no one could explain. The last footage of her shows her in the elevator, pressing buttons, peeking into the hallway, as if she was hiding from someone or something. If you're hearing this, and you ever plan to visit Los Angeles, like this video. And if you want to keep the nightmares away tonight, subscribe. They say it helps the haunted forget your name. Because at the Cecil Hotel, you're never really alone. And if you ever hear whistling in the Appalachian woods, don't whistle back. Locals say the mountains remember those who do. Hikers vanish. Dogs refuse to track the scent. And at night the air feels heavier, like something's listening. In 2019, a camper in North Carolina recorded something strange. A soft whistle echoed through the valley. Then another one, closer. He joked in the video, said maybe it was an animal. If you ever go camping out there, like this video. And if you want to make it back before dark, subscribe. They say the whistlers only take the ones who don't. When rescuers found his tent, it was torn from the inside. His phone was still recording. The last thing it captured was his name being whispered right before the whistling stopped. So, if you ever hear knocking after midnight, don't open the door. In the 1990s, a man in Texas reported 2 kids standing outside his car, asking for a ride. They said they were lost, but something felt wrong. Their voices were flat. Their skin was pale. And when he finally looked up, his heart nearly stopped. If you ever see children outside at night and something about them feels off, like this video. And if you want to sleep with your light still on tonight, subscribe. They say the ones who don't are the ones they visit. When he looked closer, their eyes were completely black. No pupils, no whites, just darkness staring back. He sped off, terrified. And since then, people everywhere report the same thing. A knock at 2 a.m., a child's voice saying, "Please, let us in." They never force the door. They just wait, so if you ever find yourself driving alone at night and the road behind you disappears, remember this story. In 2013, 19-year-old Bryce Laspisa called his mom to say he was coming home. It should have been a 3-hour drive, but he never made it. Police found his SUV overturned near a lonely California lake. The engine was still warm. His wallet, phone, and keys were inside. But Bryce was gone. Before I tell you what rescuers found at the edge of the water, like this video and subscribe, because the stories that follow might be the only warning you get. Search teams followed his footprints down to the shore. They led across the dam and then stopped. No body, no struggle, just silence. Some say he ran away. Others believe he saw something out there, something that didn't want him to leave. And each year, someone swears they see a red-haired man staring into the lake, as if he's still waiting for a ride home. And if you ever get a call like this, don't answer. In 2013, a guy named Brandon Lawson ran out of gas on a dark Texas highway. He calls his brother, says he's fine. Then he calls 911. But what he says next makes zero sense. You can literally hear it. He sounds panicked, like someone's chasing him. He says, "I ran into them. Not sure if we're safe. Please send police." Then the call cuts off. Cops find his truck abandoned. His phone, wallet, and keys still inside. No blood, no sign of a struggle. Just the sound of coyotes in the distance. Before I tell you what search teams found later, like this video and subscribe, because what they discovered years after will haunt you. They combed through miles of land. Nothing. For almost a decade. Then, in 2022, a set of bones is found half a mile from where his truck stopped. DNA confirmed it was Brandon. To this day, no one knows who he was running from, or what he saw out there in the dark. And